I've been getting a lot of questions about how my audition went, if I made it through, and today I'm going to be answering all of that in this video. For my first audition, I don't know why something was telling me to look it up and to see the dates. Just in time, last minute, a week before, I found out that they were coming to my city. When I found out, I was like, oh, I only have a week to get ready for all this. I read all the rules. I was able to print out all the documents I needed to fill in and sign and turn in when I arrived there. You need two types of documents. One is just questions about yourself, your personal life, what you like to do for fun. And the other one is just agreeing to the terms and conditions, which probably no one reads, but I did. I read everything. I wanted to make sure that I didn't mess up at all by breaking any rules. My audition was outdoors, which I did not know. It was in a location that was like by the ocean. I thought it was gonna be indoors or at least inside the bus, which is the worst for singing acoustic. The line was outdoors also. It wasn't that bad until after. I stood in line for about 7 hours and I arrived pretty early. It's summer, so it was really hot. I did not know that I was gonna be outdoors or that I was gonna be waiting that long under the sun. From that, I got a sunburn. You can still kind of see it, but yeah, still pretty bad, but it doesn't hurt anymore. When it was fresh, ooh, it was so bad. I'll show a video or a picture. I'm still healing, but man, that was a horrible experience. People got into fights. There was this young guy and this older lady. She was like a mom of somebody, but they got into an argument. I don't remember how it started. She got him pressed. All of a sudden, it became about race. They were like in front of each other on the line. The lady starts bringing up race. She's like,
first of all, I'm 5% black.
And the guy was black, so he was like,
I don't care what percentage you are.
I was confused. The security and the producers notice that they're arguing. They tell them that they have to calm down or they need to leave. They both stopped. This heat is that bad that people are fighting for no reason. The producers were already guiding the cameramen to start filming. They filmed on the side and then they filmed from the front, which is the front of the line. And there's this guy on the piano. I guess it's gonna be in the beginning of the show. I was right behind him, so you guys might see me.
When I first got there, I was chill. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna show what I got.
I guess they were filming when we walked towards the sign-in table.
I had to do a little model strut. The nerves were just rising the closer I got to the judges.
I went to another producer. He told me what was gonna go down. I had 3 choices to go to 3 different booths, like little tents. There was 1, 2, and 3. I chose 3. And I see familiar faces of people that I've heard singing in the line earlier before. These were some pretty talented people. There was this one guy who sang really good. He sang the Weeknd songs so good. I was like, wow.
They can't let him go.
There was this girl, she brought her dog, and you're not supposed to bring pets. She was crazy. I think she was drunk too. Like, she was practicing, I guess, in the line. She did not sound so good. Forcing her voice, and it wasn't on key.
It wasn't working. It just wasn't working. Really loud. It's a no from me.
She didn't even stay in the line. She kept going back and forth. She kept going in the shade, like under a tree. And then, like 20 minutes later, she would come back and then she would leave. She was before me. I didn't notice that she was in the same tent as me. And guess what, y'all?
They picked the drunk bitch. Are you serious? And she couldn't even sing. She was just forcing like a voice to come out.
They gave her a yellow slip. I was just in shock.
What? Y'all are picking people that don't even have talent. I could have showed up drunk and they probably would have picked me.
It started with her.
She did not deserve it. She was over there happy thinking that she actually can sing.
If you passed, if you got a yes from the judges, you would have to go sit down and wait to be interviewed. That's what gave me the first hint that they were not being serious with the auditions. So it took 2 other people that were not the best singers that were picked.
And I was like, what?
There's people who are actually talented in this line with me. Even when they auditioned, they sounded amazing. And they gotta know. When it was my turn,
I already knew like, oh, they're not gonna pick me because I'm good. Not to sound conceited, but they were picking the ones that sucked.
it was like 3 or 4 people that go to the table at once. hand the judges your documents. One at a time will go. It went from right to left. I was third, so I was like in the middle.
After the second person auditioned, I was like, oh my gosh.
At that moment, guys, my throat went super dry. And you know when your throat gets dry, you can't talk, you can't sing, you can't make any noise but cough. The whole time before I auditioned, I was drinking water. I think it was because I was nervous. I went up to the table, they asked me a couple questions. You have to have at least 3 songs prepared just in case they want to hear your voice in a different song. I just kept it on the first one. My choice to audition with was I Want to Be Down from Brandy, one of my favorite throwback songs.
My throat, it was just not working with me. Right at the moment when I needed to sing, I felt the dryness, like
but I still sang anyway. I just sang from the beginning of the song to the chorus and then I stopped. So after everyone was done in the group of 4, called us up to the table. It was a no for all of us.
I know that was some BS. Me and 2 other people that were so good, it was almost impossible to let them pass. People that were really talented and deserved to go through. I didn't understand. They tripping. Those judges were tripping.
No, it was not the real judges, the celebrities, Katy Perry and the other guys. It was just regular producers.
I see why they're not judges, because they don't pick well.
I was disappointed, but at the same time, I had it coming. Right after I saw that they were not picking the right people.
Why do they do us so dirty like that?
If you're searching for talent, then pick the talented ones. Even after this experience, I'm definitely going back.
I don't give up easily. I go for what I want. I know I have talent and I want the world to see it.
Age limit is 28. I have a lot of tries. They missed out on some talented people. This experience has taught me a lot. I don't see myself having a regular job. Like, I see myself performing on stage. That's what I've always had in my mindset since I was 4 years old. Hopefully next time I'll be on the next Idol. This is not to be negative or talk down on the show. I'm just saying my experience, and no offense to the producers or the show. I'm just sharing my experience so that other people can know what to expect. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in my next video. Bye!